Hey there TRW crew, Matt Basalo here with the rhinestoneworld.com. So I wanted to show you a couple new features for the TRW Stone Wizard. So as we're releasing this program and creating and coding and everything on this Rhinestone program for CorelDRAW, what we do is obviously we keep thinking of new features and want to make sure that it has as many features as possible to help you out. But obviously I can keep thinking of new features every single day and it will never be created. But these are a couple features that I thought were really important, so I wanted to make sure to get these in before we release it. So that's why the release of it has been delayed a little bit, because we want to get these new features in. But obviously these are features that are going to make everything remarkably quicker for you and a lot easier for you working with the program. So couple simple things that we did. A lot of you cut your templates at different sizes, so we have our shortcuts here and what we cut our templates at for the different SS6, 8, 10, 16, 20, 30, 34s. But what we also wanted to do is let you be able to do a custom size. So with the custom size here, what you can actually do is, let's say you cut your templates at 0.131 inches. No problem, just highlight that 0.131 and you can hit resize design and it's going to make all your circles exactly that size. You cut your SS6s at 0.099, just type that in, resize design, it's going to make them that. So fully customizable, but we have our shortcuts here for SS10 if you want as well. Same thing with the colors. Again, sometimes it's a pain on the drop down menu to go through and search your different colors. So what we did with that as well, let's say you wanted this TRW hot pinkle here to be a different color. You want it to be emerald green. Select one of them, same color, highlight, type in, start typing in emerald. So E, as soon as I typed in E, it switched it to green. Let's say I wanted it orange, it's going to go orange. The first orange is olivine, and then when you type in the R for orange, it's going to turn it orange. So that's the way I do it all the time with the wizard. It's a lot easier for me to say, you know what, if I want this color right here to be any color, like say I wanted it to be the red cyan. Well, if I click here and same color and then I go, now I'm looking for red cyan, there it is. I can click red cyan, there we go. Well, let's say I wanted it to be topaz. Instead of having to click and search for topaz around on here, I can just go here, select same color, TO, there's topaz. So just another quick shortcut tool to be able to make things quicker for you. So now I want to have this TRW hot pinkle. I'm going to go bam, select same color, TRWH, and there's our TRW hot pinkle. Okay, so that's one of the features, but something that's very easy and will speed up your process. A couple less clicks or a couple minutes of searching for different colors is obviously going to save you time and money. One of the very cool features that we added are, obviously we have our 2+ magic templates, we have our magic, just our regular TRW magic templates, which are the single cut that's going to color separate it perfectly for you to be able to cut your templates with one click. But another feature we have that we're finishing up now is our mockups here. So as most of you know, we've had our mockup. I'm going to create another copy of this right here. We've always had our mockup here that looks great. So if I go here, I'm going to go same color. I want to change all those to crystal. So I'm just going to type in CRY. It's going to change those all to crystal. And I'm going to highlight this and I'm going to create a customer mockup. So when I click on that, it's going to run through and it's going to create a mockup like this. So a great looking mockup, perfect at what we use for our site to show you the different designs. It's going to give you a stone count. You're going to have a folder to put your logo in, so it's automatically going to put your logo on each one, your dimensions, your stone counts, your colors, your stone sizes, everything else for your customer to see. Okay, so that's the one we've had here for a little while, which is great. But the one that we added here that is amazing and is the big change that we made is people want mock-ups on shirts, obviously. So they want to see what it looks like on a shirt and a different color shirt and everything, whatnot. Well, there's not any programs that I know of that do a great job of that. You can get some kind of cheap looking vector shirts and throw it on there. Or you can try and find different shirts on the website and do stuff like that, where with Rhinestone programs that are out there right now, there aren't any real good ones that do good mock-ups that look good to be able to send to your customers. So that's where we wanted to be a little different with something like that. and be able to add your logo, the information, everything. So what we did is we have our shirt mock-up. So we have these shirts. We're also going to have our TRW style bags. We're also going to have a car window decal mock-up as well for those of you that are doing the car window decals with the Bling Anything material. But just to show you how cool this is, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to highlight my design here, and I'm going to do a detailed mock-up of this shirt. Now this is a men's shirt right here. We're just going to throw it on here just to show you what it looks like. So I'm going to click on that there, and let's move it over a little bit, and you can see what we did here. So we have it perfectly placed on the shirt, a good looking shirt where you can see the wrinkles and everything. It's got all of your stone information there, it's going to have your logo there. But then here's where it gets cool. The things that you can do with it is, once you ungroup this, I take this shirt and they say, you know what, that looks pretty good, but I really wanted to see what it looked like on an orange shirt. Well, there you go, orange shirt. I really wanted to see what it looked like on a yellow shirt. Okay, there's a yellow shirt, green shirt, blue shirt. Any color shirt you want, any custom color shirt you want to do, you can make it any color you want perfectly in a matter of seconds. Let's say, okay, well I want it on a black shirt. No problem. You can go over to the side here. You're going to click on your black. Now when you right click, it's going to lighten up those wrinkles a little bit. So that's a right click. Obviously I want this background to be white now. So now it's going to stand out a little bit more. But then you know what? I also want this hot pink right here. I don't really want it to be a hot pink anymore. I want it to be another color. So I'm going to select same color. And let's say they wanted it to be orange. How easy was that to change? So, okay, I want to change it around, and now I want a red shirt. There you go. I'm going to right click on the black to show up that's what's going to show up your wrinkles a little bit better, and now you have it on a red shirt. So very, very easy to customize. I can change this back. Let's say I want my black background again. So I'm going to go black background. I want this to be a white shirt. I click on the white shirt. I want this white right here, select same color, to be jet black now, to see what that looks like, and there you go again. So how cool is that, just to be able to change that all around and fully customize it for your customer. So that's the feature that we added that's going to make your life so much easier to be able to get proofs, get items and images on your website that actually look good. Let me see, I'm going to go file open here, and I'm going to pull in another one of our cheer designs and just show you the entire process. So right now, if I click on this design, this is one that we made from scratch. It wasn't even the finished design. So if I clicked on my design stone info, you'll see a couple of the stones are grouped in different sizes still, which is no problem. So what I want to do first is I'm going to highlight it in SS10s. I'm going to resize my design. So that's going to resize it. Now they're all perfect. So when I click on design stone info, now at least it's broken down. Okay, everything's perfect. TRW blue, TRW hot pink, or jet blacks, everything. So now let's say, okay, I want to get it on this woman's scoop neck shirt. No problem. I want to put it on a white shirt, so I'm going to keep my jet black. I'm going to keep all these colors here. So I'm going to highlight this, and I'm just going to have it right there. I'm going to go over here to my create customer mockup. I'm going to do a detailed mockup. And what our basic mockup is going to do is that's going to make it so it doesn't have all the stone information and all that, and it just has a mockup image. So if you wanted something like that on the website without all the stone information that you don't need to have, you could have that as well. So I'm going to click on this one here, create customer mockup. It's going to run through its job here, pull it up. Now we're going to make it so those disappear too. That's what I'm saying. We're still working on some of the coding just to clean it up for you a little bit, but you can see how easy that was, how nicely it placed it on the shirt right there. We go ungroup there. They want this on a yellow shirt. Bam, there you go. How nice does that look on a perfect shirt right there that you can easily change the color? It's not one of those cheesy kind of vector mock-up looks where it looks like a fake shirt or a coloring book. That physically and visually looks like a nice yellow shirt. You want a nice hot pink shirt? There's a nice hot pink shirt, blue shirt, white shirt, anything you want. Again, change that pink. I don't really want that pink. I want that to be orange. No problem. OR, there's your orange. I don't want that blue to be blue. I want that blue to be hot pink. No problem, select same color, TRW hot pink. And there you go. How easy is that to switch? I want this to be a black shirt and I want this to be crystal stones. Select same color. I'm going to go CRY. We got our crystal stones there. I'm going to switch this to a black, switch my shading a little bit so you can see it better. Switch my background color to white, and there you go. Perfect looking black shirt. So an awesome feature that we added, we're going to have our men's shirt, we're going to have a women's deep V-neck, we're going to have a women's scoop neck, a women's deep scoop neck. We're also going to have our TRW style bag for you to throw a mock-up on, and a car window for you to do the window decal. So this is the awesome feature that we've been working on that kind of separates our program from some of the others out there, to where you can get perfect looking mock-ups, change your colors of your shirts, and they look realistic for your customers, which if it looks better and you can show them something that looks better, then you're going to get more sales as well. So again, we'll be posting kind of frequent videos as far as some different stuff that the Wizard's going to do and some different changes, but we are hoping that we can finish up the coding, clean up these couple little extra things this week. Possibly, I'm not guaranteeing anything, possibly a initial release this weekend, maybe on Sunday. But if not, it should definitely be next week unless we run into something crazy. But things are going real good with the changes that we've made. As you can see, we've made a lot of changes, added a lot of things, and I think it's going to be a pretty powerful, very user-friendly program. And then again, you can see something like right here. I'll show you. I'm going to show you how easy, if you haven't seen with our program, it is. So obviously this is shrunk down right now because it's all the way down to 3 inches, so it placed it on the shirt right, of course. Well, SS10s, let's go ahead and SS10s, we're going to resize the design. Now it's back perfect to SS10s. And then I'm going to show you templates. I want to create some templates for it real quick. Highlight it, TRW Magic Templates, and it's done already. So there's your 3 templates to cut, and you're done with that design. It's lined up perfectly for sticky flock template material to go ahead and create your design. Well, now what you also want to do is, let's say I want to export that design and save it. No problem, just highlight it all, we go to export over here, and we can export as an EPS, SVG, or CDR. I want to name this Cheer, let's take off the caps here, Cheer Superpower, and I'm going to call it EPS even though it will name EPS. Whatever you want to save it as, EPS, SVG, CDR. If you're saving for the Silhouette Designer Edition for the Cameo, you're going to obviously save it SVG. Most programs are EPS. I click on my EPS there, and it's going to have the file name, whatever you typed it in there. So it's already all filled out. It's already at the EPS file format. So now all you need to do is select what folder you want to save it into. As soon as you do, you're going to click Save. It's going to run through it right there real quick, and it's going to say exporting to EPS is finished. So you know it's saved now, hit OK, you can go back and work on your design. So again, some cool features we added. Let us know what you think about the features. Post below on this video, let us know what you think. Obviously join the Facebook page. Anything rhinestones or heat transfer vinyls, heat presses, anything you need, we have on our Rhinestone at www.therhinestoneworld.com. We now have over 3,500 downloadable designs on the website. This is one that is a downloadable design. We can also, if you don't have a cutter yet, we can pre-cut this template for you. If you want to get into the business, we can do everything for you. You got a heat press, you got a business. So make sure to give us a call if you do have any questions. Again, we will be coming out with many more videos. Let us know what you think about this one. And again, this is Matt with the rhinestoneworld.com, and you guys all have a wonderful day.